Yes, welcome back, friends. Okay. Now, so far we have seen which party is called a national party and which parties are called the regional parties. So now let us study what out of the prevailing parties in India, which parties are national parties. Okay. First one, the Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was established in 1885. Okay, it was established not as a political party but as a comprehensive movement, okay, for the national independence. It was particularly established to fight for independence. So groups with different ideologies had come together to take part in this movement. After the independence, what happened? The Congress emerged to be the most dominant political party. Okay? The party from the beginning follows the policy of secularism, all-round development, equal rights and welfare for minorities and disadvantaged sections of this society. Accordingly, Congress has organized various programs to achieve these objectives. So, these are the objectives: secularism, all-round development, equal rights and welfare for minorities. So, the party is organizing programs to achieve these objectives. The party believes in democratic socialism, social equality and international peace. Okay, and the symbol of the party is the palm. Okay, the next national political party is the Communist Party of India. The party's ideology is the communist ideology. Okay, it was established in 1925. It is an old party, just after Congress, that's an old party, okay, 1925. This party works for the welfare, particularly the welfare of the workers and the laborers, okay. This party, since its ideology is communist, it opposes capitalism. The party leadership, however, developed differences in 1962 on the issue of whether they should follow the leadership of the Soviet Russia or Communist China. And it got divided and it was split, and a new party by the name Communist Party of India, Marxist, that's for Karl Marx, okay, was formed. So the CPI was divided, the Communist Party of India was divided into CPI and the CPIM. M stands for Marxist. Okay, and the symbol is a sickle and this okay, this is a symbol. Okay, that's the symbol of Communist Party. Okay. Then comes third is the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is an important party again at the national level today. It is ruling the government, okay, because it got a majority in the last Lok Sabha election. So today our country is governed by this party, Bharatiya Janata Party. See, previously there was a party called the Bharatiya Janasangha, which was formed after independence. Okay, after independence, that is in 1951. This party in 1977 merged with the other opposition political parties to form a united front against the Congress. So it got merged into Janata Party. Okay, this is Bharatiya Janasangha in 1977. But the Janata Party could not survive for long, and there was a split, and the Bharatiya Janasangha, the component of Janata Party, which was the Bharatiya Janasangha, it came out of the Janata Party and they formed a new party called the Bharatiya Janata Party. Okay, from Janata Party they split and they formed Bharatiya Janata Party or the BJP, which you call now. Okay, that was in 1980. Okay, so Bharatiya Janata Party was formed in 1980. The party stands for the protection of Indian culture and traditions. The party gives importance to economic reforms. Then let us come to the fourth party, CPIM. The CPI, as I told you before, the CPI split into two, CPI and the CPI Marxists. Okay, this party proclaims socialism, secularism, and democracy. The party opposes imperialism. Party's policy is to protect the interests of workers, farmers, and the landless laborers. Again, the symbol of this is the symbol of the Communist Party of India, and lotus is the flower of lotus, is the symbol of Bharatiya Janata Party. Okay. Then let's come to the fifth national party, and that is the Bahujan Samaj Party. This Bahujan Samaj Party professes socialist ideology. Okay, so the ideology of the party is socialism. In 1984, the party, when was it established? In 1984. Okay, it was established with the objective of protecting the interests of the majority. And who comes in this majority? Everyone: scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, religious minorities, and OBCs, that is the other backward class. Together they constitute a majority. Okay, according to this party, all these people, the OBCs, the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and religious minorities, they are a majority, and so it wants to protect the interests of these people. The party aims to give power in the hands of this majority. And the sixth national party is the Nationalist Congress Party. In 1999, there was a split in the Congress Party, and Nationalist Congress Party was established. The party believes in the values of democracy, equality, and secularism. The party was in power in Maharashtra from 1999 to 2014. The Nationalist Congress Party was NCP, you can call it in short. The NCP was in power in Maharashtra from 1999 to 2014 in coalition with the Congress Party. The Congress and the NCP together formed the Maharashtra government from 1999 to 2014. Nationalist Congress Party for a long period was also a part of the coalition government led by Congress at the center from 2004 onwards to 2014. For 10 years, it was also a coalition partner of the Congress-led government in the center. The symbol is a arch. Okay. Then comes the Trinamool Congress. The All India Trinamool Congress Party was established in 1998. The Election Commission gave the party recognition as a national party in 2016. Okay, the party was formed in 1998. It was basically a regional party in Bengal, West Bengal, but in 2016 the status was, the Election Commission gave it a status of the national party. This party supports democracy, secularism, and protection of interests of the weaker sections of the society. Okay, and the symbol is this. Okay. Now, let us come to the regional parties. How they are formed, why they are formed, how the regional parties come into existence. That's what we are going to study now. Now, see, India is a diversified. We have different, India, the states are divided on the basis of languages. Okay, there is a linguistic state, different language. The language spoken here, the language spoken in Maharashtra is different from the language spoken in Gujarat. The language spoken in Gujarat is different from the language spoken in Karnataka. Okay, so it is the languages spoken in different states are different, and all these different states have their own problems, have their own difficulties. Okay, and what happens is that certain political leaders, they try to first solve the problem of their region. Okay, there are some political leaders who have an influence all over India, but there are certain leaders who fight first for the region and they have an influence only about the region. The issues are local. They fight for local issues only related to their states. Okay, so what happens is that they become strong in their state. People support them for the issues because they are fighting for their issues, local issues. Okay. So what happens? The people of that state, particular state, come closer to that particular party, and they get good support in the state assembly elections rather than the Lok Sabha elections, because the leaders are not influential all over the country. Okay, so they can't win seats in other states, but in a particular state where they are working. Okay, so because naturally people will find what closeness to them, because each state has its own language, own tradition, own culture, and when they see someone fighting for their own tradition, for their culture, for their language, naturally people get attracted to it. So, in such a way, a regional party is first formed. So, regional identity develops from the consciousness about the development of the region and the feeling that people belonging to the region should have claim over resources and employment opportunities. Okay, like there are many regional parties like the Shiv Sena or the Manase or any other party in different states. They fight for the causes of the local people, that there should be resources should be the claim should be of the local people. Employment should be given to the people of the state first. When linguistic, regional, cultural and other identities get connected, regional consciousness emerges as a stronger feeling. Then people also feel, what they are saying is right, so they come close to that particular party. Sometimes it gives rise to independent political parties or pressure groups or movements. All such developments aim at the protection of the interests of the region. So, what are regional parties? Regional parties are those groups in the region who have a proud feeling about the different identity of the region and who compete to get political power with the objective of regional development. Okay. The influence of regional parties is limited in a particular region, though they play a significant role at the regional level. They influence national politics as well. For example, now we take an example of Shiv Sena. Okay, Shiv Sena is a regional party. It has a cloud in Maharashtra, but though it has an influence, it also influences the politics in the center. Shiv Sena, though strong in Maharashtra, it was a coalition partner of the BJP in the center. Okay, so regional parties give preference to the resolution of regional problems. For the development of the region, they demand more autonomy and authority. More autonomy means independence, that they should be able to take their own decisions for that particular state. the center should not force them. Though they cooperate with federal government, they try to protect their autonomy. They want more independent to take decisions for their own state. So regional parties make several demands such as regional problems should be resolved at regional level. Political power should be in the hands of the people from the region, and residents of the region should get preferences in administration and jobs. So these are the main demands of a regional party. Now let us see how these regional parties are changing, how the nature is changing. See, regional parties came into existence in India in the post-independent period. Before that, there were no regional parties. Okay, all were fighting for the independence. However, over the years, the nature and role has changed significantly. There's a lot of change in the nature and role. First, initially, regional identities gave rise to separatist movements. Okay, they wanted a separate state, a separate autonomy. First, so initial stages, they gave rise to a separatist movement. The demands for independent Khalistan, Dravidistan were made with the objective of parting from the Indian Federation and exist as an independent state. So first, these regional parties, what they did, they were fighting for a separate identity of this. They wanted to get away from the federal government of India. Regional parties from Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Jammu and Kashmir have made such demands. They have made this demand. However, gradually, what happened? These demands changed. Instead of an independent state, they started demanding more autonomy. They realized that it's a mistake in it because it is very difficult to rule a small state. So they said that we want to be a part of India, but we should get more autonomy. The state government should get more autonomy. This was the second stage in the development of regional parties. This stage began after 1990. Next, regional parties demanded that for the development of the region, people from the region should get power at state and national level. For example, the Shiv Sena, the Telugu Desam, etc. They said that we should be able to rule our state, then we can develop that region. And we should also have a say in the national, so that the central government will take certain decisions in the benefit of that particular state. Fourth, the development of regional parties in Northeast shows a different trend. They gave up the demand of separatism, that is getting separated from India, and have started demanding autonomy. They also wanted separatism. They wanted to get away from India. Now they have given up their demand for separatism. Now they want autonomy. The regional parties from Northeast are now entering in mainstream of national politics. In short, we can say that role of regional parties in India has passed through various phases. It is changing. First separatism, now they are ready to, now they have become an integral part of India, and they are playing an important role in the central government. From separatism to autonomy, it has changed. First they wanted separatism, okay, now they want autonomy, and now they are towards entry into the mainstream national politics, that is playing a role in the center. Coalition politics is one of the consequences of their increased influence in national politics. That is why you see coalition governments at the center. Okay, that is because the regional parties are becoming stronger. Now they want to play a role in the national politics. In India, we have many regional parties. It is not possible to know about all such parties in this chapter. We will study some parties as representative of India's east, west, north and south regions. Okay. See, now let us see some major regional parties. First one is the Shiv Sena. That is the symbol of Shiv Sena. Okay. The main political party in Maharashtra, which was established in 1966. The objective of Shiv Sena is that protection of the rights of the Marathi people, promotion of Marathi language, resistance to people from other states. In 1995, it entered into a coalition with the BJP and came to power in Maharashtra. It shares power with the BJP in Maharashtra since 2014. The book is old. So from 2014 till 2019, it was in the coalition government with BJP. But today, after the last elections, now it is the coalition partner of the Congress and the NCP. In fact, it is leading the Shiv Sena is leading the coalition government in Maharashtra. The second party you can call is the Shiromani Akali Dal from Punjab. This is their symbol. Okay, as the symbol of Shiromani Akali Dal. This party was established before independence, that is in 1920. It is a prominent regional party in Punjab. The objective of this party is cultivating religious and regional identity. And it has used power in Punjab for many years. Then we have the National Jammu and Kashmir National Conference. This is the symbol of that party, National Conference Party, Jammu and Kashmir. The main regional party in Kashmir. It is established in 1932. It protects the interests of Kashmiri people and protection of autonomous states. It wants the state to be autonomous. And the fourth one is the Assam Gan Parishad. The symbol is this elephant. But see, there are two parties which have symbol as an elephant, but the symbol there is a difference. See, for the Bahujan Samaj Party, which is the nationalist party, the symbol is again the elephant, but it is in blue color, total blue color. Okay, so just remember the symbol, there is a difference, total blue color. Whereas Assam Gana Parishad, which is a regional party, see, it again has a symbol, but here you have red, white and blue. Okay, three colors, it's a tricolor flag. So, Assam Agreement was signed in 1985. It resolved the problems of displaced people, protect the unique cultural, linguistic and social identity of Assam, and objective again is the economic development of Assam. It assumes power in Assam for many years. Now let us come to another important party which plays a major role even in the central government. Okay, and that is the Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam, or in short you call the DMK. Okay, and that's the symbol. See, Justice Party, a non-Brahmin movement in 1920, was transformed into DMK, Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam, a political party. Okay, first it was named as Justice Party. It was a non-Brahmin movement against the caste, Brahmin caste. It became, in 1920, it became Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam, a political party. In 1944, Justice Party came to be known as Dravid Kazhagam. In 1944, a group separated from this party and established another party, the Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam. Another group separated from this party in 1972 and established All India Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam. So now we have two regional parties, the DMK and the AIDMK, All India DMK. The objectives of this party is to protect the Tamil identity, It's a member of the coalition government at the center for some years. The party has support of voters from all sections of societies. It was in power for a long period and implemented many policies in Tamil Nadu. So in India, we have many regional parties in every state that have influenced the state politics. Here you see the chart which shows the performance of regional parties in Maharashtra in the elections of 2009 and 2004. So let's see in this chart, page number 89, you see they are given the names of the party, then the election year, the seats they have won in the election year 2009 and the seats they have won in the election in 2014. So the Shiv Sena, the biggest regional party, in 2009 won 44 seats and in 2014 the seats went up to 63. Okay. The MNS won 13 seats in 2019 but could win only one seat in the 2014 election. The PWP or the Peasants and Workers Party won 4 seats, or in Marathi you call it the Shetkari Kamgar Paksha, which is in presence in this constituency, Raigad constituency. Okay, it won 4 seats in 2009 and 3 in 2014. The Republican Party of India, that is the Bahujan Mahasangha, won 1 seat in 2009. Again in 2014 it could win only 1 seat. The RPI, the Republican Party of India, could not win any seat in this state. The Samajwadi Party won 4 seats in 2009 and only 1 seat in 2014. Then the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi, another regional party, won only 2 seats in 2009, but it increases steadily to 1 more seat, that's 3 seats in 2014. The Rashtriya Samaj Paksha won 1 seat each in 2009 as well as in 2014. The All India Majlis-e-Ittihadullah Muslimin, okay, that is the AIMIM, okay, the AIMIM had no seats in 2009 but 2 seats in 2014, because no seats means it was not a party, it was not an established party in 2009. It didn't exist at the time. Sorry. The Jan Surajya Shakti won 2 seats in 2009 but could not win any seats in 2014. The Lok Sangram Party again, in 2009 it could win 1 seat but in 2014 it could not win any seat. The Swabhimani Party again won a seat in 2009 but could not win any seat in the 2014. Okay. So there are so many regional parties and it's just not possible to have a review or to consider all these parties. So there are many regional parties in different states here, different regional parties. So the important parties have been considered or been studied in this chapter. And with this we come to the end of this chapter. And friends, I'd like to tell you that once again, subscribe to our channel Galaxy Online Learning. Press the bell icon so you can get the notification when a new video is uploaded. Okay, and register yourself with Galaxy Tutorials so that you can get the study pack and you can study at home, because as you know, this is the process which is going on of Corona. There's no yet any decision taken about your studies when the schools will open. So, but you, as being a board student, this is a 10th standard exam, SSC exam, you have to study for your final exam. So get registered. Even we are there to support you through our video lectures. Get registered with Galaxy Tutorials so you get a study pack and you can sit at home and coolly study at home. Okay? With this, I take your leave. Good day. Thank you.